We're going
Three.
live.
Hello.
Good greetings,
Here I do
everyone
that,
and anyone.
There we go.
If you just joined us, I'm only wearing one hat. No secrets here.
Double-decker hat. It's only one hat. What's up? Okay.
I just finished Wake Up Dead Man,
Yeah.
and I think it might be my favorite out of the
It was
three.
great. I was really drunk by the end of it. I'm really confused.
Okay.
But I went back and rewatched the ending. I was like, oh no, that was great. So I'm watching it, I'm just like, it's just so fucking confusing. I just wasn't following. No, it was great.
Yeah.
Without
The
spoilers.
movie doesn't have any trouble laying out the plot.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah, that was all me. I gotta put some WD-40 in this chair. My God.
You know what
Can you hear
works?
that?
Olive oil. Olive oil works forever.
Ooh, I can try that. I gotta
If you've
find the
got
exact.
olive oil spray to spare.
I
We had a
do.
creaky door once. Didn't have any WD-40 around, but it was so annoying. Put some olive oil on that shit. Fixed forever.
Nice. I do
Never
have
a
a
noise again.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
I think it's because WD-40 will like evaporate over time, and olive oil it'll just sit there forever.
Oh. And then I can eat it too. I found a meta the other night.
Yeah.
Speaking of olive oil.
Speaking of olive oil, let's talk Popeye.
Popeye
talk. Segment on the show.
I made Bosco sticks
What's
the
new
other
with
night.
Popeye?
With Popeye?
Nothing. Once again, back to you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, there's a Popeye movie coming out. I'm just kidding. I feel like twice a year somebody makes a new AI trailer for a Popeye movie.
Yeah.
And then like a bunch of 55-year-old people are like, wow.
Finally
a modern take on Popeye.
Who would you cast in your Popeye movie as Popeye? We're doing Popeye talk now, for real. Who would you cast?
This is the new subject. I don't know. I've truly never thought about this.
Truly, never cared once, but now I have to. And I can't. You can't do Robin Williams. Already been done.
Yeah, and he died. I don't know.
James Carville. Is that guy alive even?
Yeah, he is. He's still trying to like influence the Democratic Party too. His great advice, his great advice when Trump took office is like, don't push back on him that much. People will just start hating him on their own. It's like, yeah, but you have to organize. James Carville, hang on 1 second.
Okay. No, okay. While you're doing what you're doing, I'm going to think about who I would really cast as Popeye.
Patrick Stewart. I Googled bald actors.
You know what
Popeye.
I'm thinking? I'm not anybody could be bald, you know? So what I'm thinking about is forearm strength.
Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan got ripped forearms?
No, he's just another bald guy. I was still looking at this.
He's just bald?
Let's just look at Michael Stipe from REM will play actors with strong forearms. Tom Hardy as Poppy.
I'm gonna go with The Rock.
The Rock.
Wouldn't that be the fucking worst?
Michael Fassbender as Popeye. Here, physically imposing actors on IMDb.com.
Ooh, Robert Pattinson as Popeye.
No, Shaquille O'Neal.
And Robert Pattinson, when he was in the Batman, he's got like forearms for days. They're like gigantic.
Yeah, he looks pretty fucking scary when you tear your fucking head off.
What's his name? Fucking Dave Bautista as Bluto.
Yeah, you'd need somebody huge, so yeah, it'd have to be.
Yeah,
it'd have to be Dave. He's the big guy.
And also, this movie is not going to be funny in any way.
No.
My Popeye movie is stone cold Christopher Nolan serious.
You're going, Batman Begins.
Yeah. Popeye : Genesis.
Popeye Origins.
In the beginning, there was just the water. And Olive Oyl will be portrayed by Halle Bailey.
Yeah, that works. Popeye, will somebody make that AI trailer for us, please? Please don't.
And it will be directed by Ron Howard.
This literally sounds like a season of like Arrested Development. This is just the season of Arrested Development when he was trying to make the Bluth family movie.
Yes. You know what I'm totally not excited about?
What's up?
Speaking of movies, this Christopher Nolan Odyssey.
I'm kind of excited. About this? I've heard about it. Yeah, I'm thinking of go seeing.
It's like literally everything I don't want. It's like Matt Damon is Odysseus. Like, okay,
that's got me curious for sure. I liked the trailer that they put out before. I mean,
I don't have a problem with Matt Damon.
It's just that doesn't excite you, him playing Odysseus.
No, I'm not like I'm not. It doesn't bring me to the theater. If anything, I'm like, I will wait so hard to see this movie. I might never see it.
The second that we saw the trailer, the teaser trailer, my son was already like, "We're going to see that." I was like, "You really want? You haven't even read that yet. Like, you don't even read that for a few more years."
Yeah. I guess I haven't seen a trailer or anything for it. I've just heard, I know it's Christopher Nolan. I know
the teaser is quite tasteful,
and I know like who's in it. Yeah,
we're probably gonna go see Avatar this weekend. And are they playing a trailer or are they playing?
Blah.
I like the Avatar movies.
Yeah, that's good.
But like the funny thing about them, they're gonna show the prologue. They're gonna show the prologue to the Odyssey at before Avatar. Okay, that gets me to the theater.
Wow, what a big pile of not give a fuck for me. I don't. They're gonna show the Odyssey trailer before Avatar. You know what I would rather do? I would rather do anything else. I would pay that money to nap.
I'm probably going to nap. Like that's if I take my meds too late in the day, I'm going to be asleep 45 minutes into Avatar. Maybe I heard it's great. I mean, I like
only a tenth of the way through.
The observation my wife and I had the other day is the Avatar movies are really great if you watch them in the theater. Like we bought the second one after it came out on digital after we saw it in theaters, and we haven't watched that shit again. Like that was a waste of money. But like in the theater when you're watching it, it's like the spectacle when you can watch it with like
Yeah.
the true like 3D and shit. Like it is a spectacle. It's like it's awesome. But then you don't think about it. The second you leave the theater, it's literally zero cultural impact. Like,
Yes.
I know that's not a fresh
Always perplexed me.
observation, but
No. Yeah.
but when I'm watching them in the theater, they're fucking awesome. Like before we saw the second one, we went to go see the re-release of the first one like a week before to get us pumped, and we were pumped. But then just not thinking about it at all.
That's what it takes. That's why they re-released the first one. It's because they know that like you currently have no interest in Avatar.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
They need to spike your interest.
Yeah.
I
do love James Cameron's attitude about making the Avatar movies, and people have been like, you've spent like 30 years making these things, man. Like, you could have been doing other stuff. And his attitude about it was like, that's like thinking about like a girl from high school that you wish you would have married. Like, it's none of your business. Fuck you. You didn't. It's like, this is what I did.
All right. You know what I always liked is his take on the should Jack have been able to fit on the door question.
What was this take?
So they did it on Mythbusters with like James Cameron, like he partook in some of the filming, like the setup and the conclusion of the myth.
Yeah.
And he said that because they determined on Mythbusters that Jack, with some clever use of Rose's life vest fastened to the bottom of the door, there definitely would have been enough room and buoyancy for Jack to fit on the top of the door and possibly live long enough to be rescued. You know,
that wouldn't have made for a good movie.
That's what James Cameron says. He's like, well, now here's the thing, is that Jack dies because
where's
that's
my
the movie.
ending?
If Jack doesn't die, I have no movie. So so Jack dies because Jack dies.
Jack
and
dies.
That's it. The end.
Because I need that motherfucker dead.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough, James Cameron. Fair enough. And I will say, when I was a kid, I didn't think much of Titanic, but I was like 9, I think, when it came out. And
yeah, we were right around there, 8, 9.
Yeah, I didn't give it much of a chance as my life progressed, but then I watched it again a few years ago, and my God, it is incredible. This is a fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I was so wrong.
It's great.
I'm sorry. I have so many thoughts today. I was wrong about Madonna too. Speaking of,
in which way? You didn't like Madonna, or you liked Madonna?
I never liked Madonna, and I was kind of thought little of her music, and not much of her
music's
as
great.
An artist.
I don't like her as a person. I like
wrong.
her. I like her output, like her music. I don't like her or who she was as we were growing up. I thought she was very,
or at least how she seemed to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have. I
can't say I knew Madonna personally.
I grew up just assuming I hated Madonna's music.
Right.
But and then as an adult,
like
as I
a
listened
little
to
before my time, and like, you know, like Material Girl, just like the context of the lyrics of the song is like something that I am opposed to. It's a lifestyle that I do not live.
Yeah.
You know? And but that's my fucking problem. And the song is great.
Yeah. You gotta look at stuff like that. Like,
rips.
How is it as a pop song? Fucking awesome.
Yes, indeed. That should have been the question all along. I was closed-minded and ignorant.
like a prayer goes so fucking hard. Like,
dude, for real.
Even
You're
though
not
some of her newer,
telling any tales out of school.
yeah, her
Hmm?
even I remember her song on the Austin Powers 2 soundtrack. That song goes too. Beautiful Stranger.
I'll have to give it another listen, because I
Yeah,
remember I didn't really like that song, but maybe I do. Maybe I was wrong about it all.
you've been wrong
I
about
am in my liking
everything.
things era though. Maybe now is when I should give Avatar a try
Yeah, you should.
because I don't give a shit about that expensive ass Pocahontas film. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go into it like you're gonna watch like this epic thing. I always love the first shot. It always gets me going. Like the it's just I'm not gonna spoil it. You watch it, but lock in right away, and you'll have a good experience. Uh,
I'll try.
I'm in my liking things era too. Uh,
Yeah,
the other
more
day,
fun to like stuff.
yeah, instead of hating shit. The other night, wife and I were. There's this great video of this guy. I think I deleted the post because I was drunk when we made it. It was
Okay.
no, there's this video of this guy. I don't know where he's from, Singapore or something. Or I don't know where he's from.
Okay.
There's this thing called Smule where people can duet or do karaoke things. It's like an app and it automatically uploads to like YouTube. And it's this guy doing The Scientist by Coldplay, and his voice,
Okay.
it's so beautiful. And he's like high. He's vibing. It's like clearly really hot where he is. He's like probably like around 30, and he's smoking a cig, and you can tell he's high. And he's just feeling this song. He's got this little karaoke microphone that's hooked into his phone that he's doing it on, and he just kills it. Like fucking kills it. It's better than Coldplay's version. And yeah, it started off this whole conversation we're having where like I write off people who just write off pop music when they're just like, oh, pop music sucks. Fuck you. What are you talking about? You can't, because there's people who do that. It's like you're an adult and you're still doing this. I think you can do that when you're in high school.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, grow up, man. What, you too punk for pop?
Right. You too punk for pop. Well said. And that's the thing about like the Ramones just play doo-wop songs.
Yeah, so does Green Day. Green Day's entire thing is just all their entire song structures are based on like 50s doo-wop shit. If you really look at it.
Yeah. Right. Even like California Sun, which is not a Ramones song originally, but they covered it.
Yeah.
And like you'd never know that it wasn't a Ramones song originally because it fits right the hell in with absolutely everything they do. That's what punk, I guess what punk is at its heart is a return to rock and roll basics. Like,
yeah,
things got too big and overblown, and Johnny Ramone wanted to reel it in.
Yeah, things got really, I guess when things got really like druggy and people were getting all like prog about it, which is fine. They brought it back.
Yeah.
And like so many doo-wop songs could be just easily just turned into punk songs. Like Then He Kissed Me. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my God, absolutely.
I've loved that song since I was little.
Similarly produced what's that piece of shit's name?
Phil Spector.
Phil Spector. He produced the Ramones' End of the Century album.
Yeah, because he they give him the credit for coming up with the wall of sound. Like, oh, you made it really loud. That's very original.
Yes.
I know it's more than that. It's layers and stuff, but
there we go. And could you hear me that whole time or no?
No, my side cut out.
Okay, I kept talking because I feel like that's what needs to happen.
Oh yeah,
when that stuff happens.
Apparently, some of the times at least, you stay connected, which is so crazy. Weird
right.
To me. I don't.
Right, so that's why I figure I'll keep talking.
Yeah.
So, all right. So he produced their End of the Century album, which has "Do You Remember Rock and Roll Radio" on it, and like, talk about classic like skiffle early rock and roll song. I mean, it's literally written that way.
Yeah.
But like, it's so just everything about it, the way it's. I mean, the lyrical content of it, but the way it's produced, the swinging saxophones. It's
such a
basic
classic.
rock and
Yeah.
roll.
I have to listen to that record again. I haven't listened to that forever. That record has Bonzo Goes to Bitburg on it, right?
I don't know. Probably. That seems like that'd be.
Is that one? Yeah, that's a big wall of sound.
Yeah.
Kind of. Bonzo. Right. No, that's not from. That is not from that one. That's from Animal Boy. The classic record, Animal Boy. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why did I got to do this on the other app? I switched to YouTube Music recently because Spotify is a fuck.
I've been on YouTube Music for quite a while, and you know what's funny? I use YouTube Music for my music, and then I have Spotify for my podcasts. Generally speaking,
that is funny. I use the app I use for podcasts is so dog shit. I gotta stop using it. I use the Apple app for it, and it's horrible.
Spotify I find is pretty good because you can download stuff without a membership or anything.
Ooh, nice.
So I can I'll just download my shit beforehand and then, have it whenever I'm not necessarily online, which is great because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And reception is not guaranteed.
Yeah. One of the great things about I should have been on YouTube Music this whole time because you can get all the stuff that is not on Spotify, never would be. So now I could be in the car listening to that guy singing "The Scientist" by Coldplay.
All right. Mm-hmm.
And all I can play.
Yeah, my playlist has it'll have I have the JonTron cover of "Firework" by Katy Perry. Yeah.
I didn't know that was
we pretty frequently, frankly. I like JonTron. I think he has a good heart. I know he's said some fucked up things, but I like JonTron.
I haven't heard the name JonTron in so long. I couldn't give an opinion. Oh man.
Anyway.
I post. I don't know if you saw it. Great song to play in the car, which we've been getting a kick out of. I've known about this video for years, but it came back up recently. It's this guy. I don't know what language he speaks, but he's clearly ESL. He's learning English and doesn't totally get it.
Sure.
He's covering. It's an old video. Somebody else that's not him uploaded to YouTube, and their account has been inactive for so long, and I need to know the origins of where they found the video. But it's this guy, this middle-aged guy, covering "Always Something There to Remind Me." Always something there to remind me. But he doesn't.
I might know the video you're talking about.
Where he doesn't really know the lyrics to the verses, so he's just kind of
yeah.
And then he's like, how could I forget you, girl? And then he thinks the lyrics to the to the chorus are "always sentimental, remind me," and he's so stoked and proud of himself. Always sentimental, remind me.
Oh, wonderful!
So yeah, now I can drive around listening to that.
I got my YouTube Music year in review, and I am both proud and ashamed to say that I am in the top 0.2% of Lyrics Born listeners.
Why are you ashamed to say that?
I should be in the top 1%. I let my man down. I didn't listen to enough lyrics for him.
You'll get them next year.
But I'll make it right. Yeah. I'll make it right.
Where's mine? Hang on. My shit. I got my list for Spotify. Obviously, I just switched over to YouTube Music like over the weekend.
Right. I feel really good about my top 5 artists and my like top 5 songs and my top 5 albums. It made me feel really good. My number 1 song this year is "I Like It, I Love It" by Lyrics Born. My second most listened to song is "Callin' Out" by Lyrics Born. My third most listened to song is "When I Get My Check" by Lyrics Born, featuring The Gift of Gab and Charlie Tuna.
I've heard that one.
And then you have
that one. Hey, let's see. I listened to. Feels like it should be more. 11,181 minutes of music on Spotify.
How is it about? I do pay for YouTube Music. It's like $9 a month. 10 maybe.
I get it. Yeah, I signed up for YouTube Premium so I wouldn't have to watch ads because I watch lots of long form
nice.
video essay stuff. And just I watch YouTube all fucking day long.
Yeah, and that's probably the way to go.
So if you have that, you get YouTube Music for free. So you could,
for sure.
You get to watch ad free. I'm guessing also. Oh yeah,
all your music is ad free.
Spotify got my ass because on their thing, like they determine they guess what age you are based on what you've listened to, and they got me perfectly.
Oh, okay.
37. Holy shit,
that's interesting. Maybe YouTube might do that if I ask them. They do things with your year in review.
My top song of the year was so good. It was International Players Anthem. Like, yes, it was my top song. Thank you. I listened to this song so much this year.
What were my 4th and 5th songs? One of them was "It's the End of the World as We Know It."
Nice.
Because you know what's fucking awesome, dude? Both of my kids know the words to that song.
That's awesome.
It's so. I'm like tearfully proud. Like those are Brian Jenkins fucking kids.
Yeah, those are some fucking lyrics to like Jesus.
I still remember them, but that's kind of like it's a party trick. Like once you know the words to "It's the End of the World as We Know It," you're not going to forget them.
Yeah,
because you had to like go out of your way to learn them.
Yeah, because there's stuff you couldn't just like. You can't just listen to it and be like, "That's the lyric." Listening to it, like you have to. It's like hardcore music. It's like I don't know what this guy's saying. You're gonna have to look it up, and then once you know what it is, you're like, oh. Speaking of which, my number 2 is from the. They're like one of my top all-time bands now. They haven't been a band in 10 years. They're called Trap Them, which is the coolest fucking name.
Trap Them.
Named after I think maybe a Fellini film called Trap Them and Kill Them. The song fucking Viva, my favorite. I got my top. Who's my top artists? My top album was for the second year in a row. It was "You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To" by Knocked Loose. I am also in the top. I'm in the 0.1% top Knocked Loose listeners. Trap Them was my number 2. Turnstile's new record, of course, my 3rd. Black Parade by My Chemical Romance made its way into my top 5.
Who would be your let's see. Who would be like your top 5 artists?
All right, so it's doing it now. It's got a funny way of doing it. Let's see. So Knock Loose was my top artist. 9 Inch Nails was my second top artist. Turnstile number 3, The Hold Steady number 4, and PD USA at number 5.
All right,
I like
man.
my top 5. I'm glad that It's so
Right?
funny. 9 Inch Nails came in at number 2, but they didn't come in. I guess it's because like their discography's all over the place. Uh,
Uh-huh.
so it wasn't like I just listened to stuff from all over their discography instead of like mostly listening to just like Downward Spiral or whatever. Also, their Tron
Right.
song
Yeah,
kicks
so you're
fucking
all over the
ass.
place.
But like, I'm not gonna watch. No,
I've
I'll watch the Tron 9 Inch Nails movie when it goes to Disney Plus. But I'm not paying money to see that.
yeah, I'm not going out of my way. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Nine Inch Nails is like I have that with the Beatles. There's none of like the Beatles albums or songs
Yeah, they're
are
not.
in my top 5, but they're like I think my number 3 or 4 top 5 artists, you know?
Yeah, that's just how it goes when
But
the band has got so much shit out, like so much material. Like you're not unless they only have one good record, you're gonna be listening all over the place.
right. I'm trying to figure out if I can pull mine up without navigating away from you here.
Always
Hang on.
sentimental, remind me.
Always sentimental, remind
We
me.
got it is 51 degrees here.
Wow.
Crazy. Everything's melting. It's lush. Uh, Finally, our solar panels will work again. They got completely iced over.
You have solar panels?
Yeah, our entire roof is covered in solar panels.
I had no idea.
It's yeah. Um, yeah, we had them installed last summer. Yeah, last summer. Had to be yeah, we had to
I guess I'm gonna have to do this
get our
lady.
roof replaced to get it done. But
Ah,
I was like,
right,
hey, insurance company.
naturally. Nice.
And then like because of the way the subsidies and shit work, like you don't have to pay for solar. Like you have to rent the panels, but it all kind of works
Nice. They
out.
got to get you somehow.
Yeah. And
Of-
then once we've had them
Like,
for
of
a
course, you
certain
don't
amount.
pay for solar electricity. You're generating it.
Yeah.
You're making it there on site.
Yeah, they're like
The whole point.
the whole thing is they're like leasing the solar power we're giving them because like we produce. I mean, the roof here, it's not like a huge house, but like the roof is big. And so there's so much, and the roof is just perfectly set up for tons of solar panels. And
Yeah.
actually, I was up early this morning because once it started warming up out there and all the ice was melting and cracking all over on the roof, it was waking me up. I was like, what the fuck is that? Sounds like somebody's walking around up there, but it's just melting.
Oh. Uh-huh.
It was sad to check it in.
Well, yeah. I think I know my top artist was Lyrics Born, and that's the way it's always going to be forever and ever from now on. It's I preach the gospel of Lyrics Born. That's what I do, and now we'll see what happens. But no, I had a funky ass year, and I was pleased with it. Um, and then number 2, I think, was Bo Burnham, actually, and
Nice.
that's because my kids listen to so much damn Bo Burnham, but also I like him. So
we
like
love Bo Burnham.
Yeah, we'll all put something on.
Occasionally when
That song.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Oh, we will put on like Inside sometimes just to remember what lockdown felt like. It's like, wasn't that
nice.
crazy? That's like a great document
totally.
of what that was like.
Absolutely, yeah. That song, that funny feeling, is like Oh, just terrific. It's so
Yeah, that
profoundly sad and hilarious. And
it works perfect. I love when
yeah,
I see people do TikTok edits when they just like play that song will be playing, and it's just like the song that you think about when you're digesting the most insane shit happening on the news.
yes,
Like,
right.
it's been a year of that fucking, and aren't the Epstein files getting released like right now? It's gonna be like that. We're just going to war with
Yeah, totally.
Venezuela. Uh,
20,000 years of this, 7 more to go.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
they're still awaiting the
Um,
files. But
and
anyways.
then who else? Then it was the Beatles and Chapel Roan was up
Nice.
there.
I
And
love
who
Chapel.
was my lyrics? Was Lyrics Born, Bo Burnham, the Beatles, Chapel Roan.
Papa Roach.
Yeah, and Limp Bizkit.
I've come around to actually loving Limp Bizkit.
I haven't heard a song that I've disliked. Well, no, that's not true.
No, they got some stinkers.
Um, yeah, they got some bad ones. But I heard Rollin' recently, and I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, like wah 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 wah. That's just like
Yeah.
it's like you eyes go white and you're just like in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. It's not even in that
Oh,
game,
I'm
but it's just
no, when I hear Rollin', I'm making my entrance to the ring, and I'm about to fight the Undertaker.
yeah. And Tony Hawk is on a ramp somewhere in there, and like somebody's just throwing mozzarella sticks around, and
Travis Pastrana's doing a front flip over the ring.
yeah, there's like a fountain of
and
Mountain
infinite
Dew.
mozzarella stick.
Yeah, like I'm just picturing they're just like kind of you can just stick your hand up and grab a couple. There's like streams
That's what happens.
of Mountain Dew.
It goes, move in, now move out, as I reach up and snatch.
It's like a Mortal Kombat move, like special move. God.
Back up.
But really, West Borland is like crazy. And
Oh
apparently,
yeah, no, yeah, as a musician, yeah.
and apparently Fred Durst is a hell of a guy.
Yeah, I love that turn. Good guy Fred Durst.
Yeah, he ended up being like a really, he ended up being a really surprisingly intelligent and kind person for a guy who's they tried to
Holy shit.
They tried to pin the violence of Woodstock '99 on him. It was like, I didn't do. You asked Limp Bizkit to play. We played. He didn't. He wasn't like burn this place to the ground. It's like they were already doing that.
What the?
But yeah, he's Sorry, I totally derailed you. With the Papa.
I don't know.
The Papa Roach.
Oh no, that's all good, man. The whole show's a derailment. What did we started with like? I just finished the new Brian Johnson movie.
Yeah.
Now here we are.
Yeah,
here we are on Olympus.
That one's a little harder to talk about. We should wait a little bit longer to actually do a dive on that because like people might not even know that's out yet.
No, I think we just get to the end, wherever we are at the end of the episode, and then we just say, so in summation, Wake up, dead man,
it's really
5 stars.
It is 5 stars, though. Let's sprinkle back into that.
All the thumbs up.
I loved watching it, and you never knew when, like, Benoit Blanc was going to show up, and then right before he does, you're like, he's about to walk in, and then he did. But it wasn't like not subversive. It was just it took so long. It was like 45 minutes in the movie before he shows up.
It was.
Like you forget that you're watching Knives Out.
Like 40 minutes in. Yeah.
Yeah. But I called it right before, like the second before he walked in. It's like he's about to just be like, "Now what's going on here?" Speaking of which, has Ryan Johnson sent me any gifts?
Yes, just check a friend of the
He
show,
has!
Pokemon Go pal.
From the Obelisk Fountain at Ferrante Resort, living in Los Angeles, California.
Is that the thing he sent you last time?
No, he sent me a different thing.
No offense.
No, he sent me a
Okay.
different thing.
Um,
So I'm
well,
gonna
that's awesome.
send him Duke's Ale House
Nice.
and a funny chubby Pikachu sticker.
Boy, I was like weepy at the end of this one. It really hit me in a different way than the other two Knives Out movies have.
Yeah, they kind of the tone of it was so still Knives Out, but he made it. That was like one of the best achievements. It's like the end of this one feels way different. Like he gets you.
Ooh, it got me good. It got me bad, Brad. It got me bad. Yeah. I don't even want to give anything away.
Yeah.
Normally I would spoil the shit out of something, but I started watching it and then I resumed it later. And in the process of that, the trailer started playing. So I watched the trailer and I was like upset that I watched the trailer because when I started the movie, like I didn't even know who died, you know?
I knew that much, I think. Did I watch? No, I did watch the trailer. But I only watched it like once. I wanted to, so it was extra fresh. God, Josh Brolin fucking killed it in that movie. Everybody killed it in that movie, but Josh Brolin was in like, God, his 2 movies this year, this and Weapons. He is in a stride right now. Holy fuck, he is acting the shit out of every role.
Yeah,
he played perfect, just unabashed piece of shit asshole in Wake Up Dead Man, like, and you just felt, but like in a weird way where you just like something's making this man like this, and as it all kind of unravels, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it again. God damn.
Yeah, I will watch. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yeah, I had the same thing with Glass Onion, where I was like, I want to watch it again immediately. It's like, good luck. I mean, it's like,
yes.
I went to the theater to see Glass Onion because they do the screenings like a week before they come out. I was like, I want to see that in theaters.
Right.
And that one was great to watch in the theater, with a huge crowd, like a sold out crowd of people. It's like, I can't remember the last time I went to a movie that was sold out.
Cool.
And just a tidbit, but when the Netflix logo flashed at the beginning, somebody like was like, oh, the Netflix movie. Like, they couldn't believe it, like the experience of watching Netflix in the theater.
Netflix on a movie screen. Yeah, that would be surreal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Boy, the future is weird.
Let's not go further into it because I don't want to spoil it. But
no.
Before I go, R.I.P. Rob Reiner and his wife. My God.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. That's a sour note to go out on, to bring it around. But fuck, that was some crazy news to read right before falling asleep.
Yeah.
The way that one
shocking
developed was horrible. It's like they found 2 dead people at a home that Rob Reiner owns. And then it was like it was Rob Reiner and his wife. It's like, what the fuck? And then then it was his son. And the more that comes out about it, it's weird.
All I've heard is who, what, and where.
Oh yeah.
That's all I know. So,
So
and I got all that information at once.
yeah. Well, it's not like it's really. There's just a little bit of the only bit of context we have to it really is that the night before, I think Conan O'Brien threw a Christmas party, as celebrities are, they do,
Sure.
and they asked if they could bring that son that killed them because he'd been just not in his right mind, and they wanted to keep an eye on him. And he got into a heated argument with his dad, and then they left, and he stayed behind, and then he was going around and acting really weird to people, and he got into a heated exchange, heated on his end, with Bill Hader, and stormed out of the party. And then the next thing anybody knew, he had killed his parents.
Whoa.
They said he kept going up to people and saying, "What's your first name? What's your last name? Are you famous?" And he kept going up to people like and doing that, and had a really fucking weird energy about him. Tragic fucking story. But anyways, Rob Reiner, my God, could have done a whole episode on it. He gave so much. Princess Bride.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah, we'll do a Rob Reiner.
The Princess Bride is an objectively perfect film, frankly.
Yeah.
And
we're going to watch it this weekend.
I think for each of us, when we recently considered the question, like, what is the best movie I've ever seen? Like, irrespective of my own opinion, even. And it's probably The Princess Bride.
Yeah, I think like if you ask,
be so serious.
Yeah, it's the most watchable movie ever.
Yes, infinitely rewatchable and perfect and charming, and
nothing's ever come close. Nobody's ever tried to like make a movie that's like The Princess Bride, because it's just like it'd be a failure. It's beyond perfect.
But also then, like, his work with Christopher Guest, he brought us Spinal Tap, and therefore brought us Christopher Guest, Michael McKean.
Yeah, that whole universe.
Yeah.
The mockumentary.
And what's funny is I'm having trouble thinking of the one from The Simpsons, Harry Shearer. There it is. Yeah, and then, so, in the same career, we've got Inconceivable. We've got These Go to 11. We've got
Anybody Want a Peanut?
Yep. When you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start right away.
Yeah. God.
You want to hear him at Sally, of course.
Let me see. Let me just look up for your there's probably ones I don't even know about.
Right. Yeah, guaranteed.
But then also he was great as an actor. I mean, Stand By Me.
Yeah.
I just found out the other day that he screened Stand By Me for Stephen King. And Stephen King was like shaken by the end of it. He was like so blown away that like his work was adapted perfectly. I think he still stands by it being the best adaptation of his work. And that he I think he immediately sold the script rights and everything to Misery on the condition that Rob Reiner be the person to direct it. Like immediately was like, you have to make Misery like the next one. And then
I didn't even know that Rob Reiner directed Misery.
Yeah, that one kind of surpasses, like, its reputation precedes itself, just because it's so.
Yeah.
He's not usually known for stuff like that.
Right.
It's so crazy that Spinal Tap was the first movie he made.
Yeah. Wow.
There's definitely a few here I didn't know he made, and I have not
He's
seen.
so funny in it.
I know.
That's his
As
first
Marty.
movie. And as Marty DeBurgi, he's so good.
Yeah.
He takes everything's so sincere and serious and real. The way he interviews the band. Your next album, Shark Sandwich. 2-word review. Shit sandwich. How do you respond?
I can't wait to rewatch that one. We're doing Princess Bride and Spinal Tap this weekend. I'm the only one in my family who's seen Spinal Tap, so everybody gets to watch it for the first time, and I'm so excited to watch them fucking piss their pants laughing.
That is such a good one. That'll be the next movie that I put on that we watch just because Dad put it on, and otherwise we'd never put on this movie.
Yeah,
it's
a perfect one because I think it's appropriate and everything for the kids and for the most part.
Probably it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Their song when they were like a Rolling Stones type, like just starting out, still wearing suits and shit. They're like, "Give me some money."
The song I always think about. Give me some money. Give me some. It's so good.
Do I have to come right flat out and tell you everything? Give me some money.
What's the other? Oh, fuck. The big songs from it are that one for me and Big Bottom when they're all playing bass.
Yeah.
It's just no guitars, all bass. Fuck.
Yes.
I forget which festival it was or what it was, but Spinal Tap played a festival like not that long ago. I don't know, like 10 years ago, and they had like it would have been longer than 10 years ago. MCA was still alive. But MCA from Beastie Boys was still alive and was there. And they had everybody come out, tons of people, all hooked in playing Big Bottom. So it sounds like fucking insane chaos. Like James Hetfield's out there, MCA, Robert Trujillo, every bass player in the world is on the stage playing it with them. It's fucking insane, dude.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And heck, I should watch the new one.
Yeah,
they made another one.
That's a one
I forgot.
If things didn't happen the way they happened, I probably wouldn't have watched that one, but I will watch it. Just see Marty one last time.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see it either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot we were talking about a guy who was just brutally murdered.
Well,
I was just so focused on Spinal Tap.
That's how good his work was.
Oh my God, when Harry Met Sally.
I've never actually seen that, and I'm going to be watching it this weekend.
Oh my gosh, you should. My God, when Harry Met Sally is it's like the perfect romantic comedy.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Good. I am so madly in love with both Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan by the end of that film. I'm like,
well, we're going to be watching that this weekend.
I love these kids.
Oh, those are some good kids. Yeah, that's another one where he just invented another sort of almost cliche, I'll have what she's having. It's like, even I know about that. I haven't seen the movie.
That's his mom who delivers that line.
Is it?
Rob Reiner. Awesome. It's Rob Reiner's mom, yeah. I'll have what she's having. And Yeah, no, oh, it's so good. Do you know how that movie ends?
Isn't that the ending of the movie? Or
I'll have
no?
what she's having?
Yeah.
Not even close.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody, when I heard whatever reporting on everything, I thought they referred to that as the ending of the movie. I was like, that's a weird. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if that's a weird ending for
Yeah,
that movie
right.
or not. But I assumed beforehand that that was not the ending. So, okay.
Do you know whether Harry and Sally end up together?
No, I don't know.
Then I don't think I want to tell you any more about the film.
You can tell me. Like, all right, don't tell me.
There's a very beautiful fact about Rob Reiner's life that ties into the end of that film.
Isn't
And so,
Wait, I think I know it though. They end up together.
okay, then I will tell you. Yes, you are correct. It's
It's like the
it's called
story.
When Harry Met Sally. You know, yes, they end up together. Okay. So Rob Reiner had written the movie, uh, and they didn't end up together in the end. And then he met his wife,
God damn.
and so he changed the ending.
That's the sweetest story ever. I didn't know like the actual intricacy of it. I knew it had something to do with his wife and them being together, but that's so sweet. My
Yeah,
God.
right.
What a tidbit. They need
I
they need
know.
a
I
different
can't
name for
even.
tidbits, something that's a little bit bigger than a tidbit, because calling it a tidbit feels
Yeah, yeah. That's not trivia.
uh
That's like Maxima.
yeah. Maxima. There we go. We just invented a new term.
Anywho, hey, oh, what a day, what a pod.
What pod? Yeah, it's only we did an hour and we came up with a new term. But
New term coined.
we'll do a proper
Um,
Rob Reiner breakdown next time. And we got to pick something to
yeah.
watch for Christmas for a Christmas stream. The
I
Christmas
mean,
time screen. I mean, I'm good with Star Wars again.
yeah. I've been looking forward to
Yeah, me too. I did reshare. It came up in my stories the other day, so I reshared it. The clip, one of the clips of it from one of the last times we did it when all the Wookiees were being weird in robes, and when I said that's all the shit that happens in Eyes Wide Shut before Tom Cruise walks into the mansion.
it. And we're gonna have to look up again the guy that's in all the random skits.
Yeah, that's like a
He's
tradition, is
he's the
forgetting who that
four-armed
guy
staff.
is.
Yeah, right.
Just that guy's like Avatar. As soon as he's off the screen, he's out of
Yeah.
mind.
I know, like we've made the joke too, like when you spend money for you're gonna use
Yeah, they spent
because
the fucking
he's
money.
like surprisingly big. Art Carney?
Let's see.
I think it's Art Carney.
Let me see.
And then motherfucking what's her name? B. Arthur sings
It's
the
Art.
song.
Yeah, it's Art Carney. Yeah, B.
Art
Arthur.
Carney, yeah.
Yeah, she runs the cantina. Just get out of
He
here,
pours the
boys.
fucking shit into his head.
Lumpy. That's right. Some lady named Patty Maloney playing Lumpy.
Oh, Lumpy.
It's so
Lumpy
funny
the
to ask James Earl Jones. The concept of asking him to be in that is so funny. And we got Jefferson Starship.
Oh man, tonight I'm gonna watch the Guardians of the Galaxy special. That's what I'm gonna put on tonight.
We watched that last year. That's a great holiday thing. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
watch that as well.
We got you got any, you know, holiday movies that you've crossed off your list already?
We haven't watched any holiday shit. We are not in the Christmas spirit yet over here. Fuck, we got a week. Christmas is in a week.
You got to pack it in, buddy.
We've had the tree up for since the day after Thanksgiving, and just feel like this is the plot. Maybe this is the beginning of a plot,
dude,
of a movie that will happen to me.
This is a Disney Channel original movie happening right
now.
Because my tree is literally like crooked and naked, and the holiday spirit is lacking, frankly.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in the world. And
I haven't listened to like any Christmas music. I've watched a couple of Christmas movies, but I haven't listened to like any motherfucking Christmas music.
I did have one day of some Christmas cheer last weekend. My son played with his school band at a gazebo thing at the Riverwalk shops here in town. They had hot cocoa around, and they were playing Christmas music, and it was all snowy, but it wasn't horribly cold. Nice. That was Christmassy, and I played Christmas music on the way there, and then on the way back, I forgot to. And so we'll start packing in those holiday movies. But yeah, if I need to start my plot in motion, where Santa, the only thing that could get me in the Christmas spirit, if Santa Claus himself took me on some sort of adventure where I relearned what the spirit of Christmas is all about.
It might take 3 ghosts to get me in the mood. The way I'm feeling this year.
I guess, no, my son's thing was 2 weekends ago. Last weekend, and it did have a Christmas spirit thing. My father-in-law starred in a Christmas Carol.
That's awesome. He was Scrooge? He starred in it?
Oh, no, he didn't star. He was one of the stars. He played Jacob Marley, and then he played...
Oh, nice.
Like sort of a background character in a party scene. One of the parties where Scrooge is watching the Christmas present.
Jacob Marley would be there in Scrooge's past.
Oh, it's in the present day when he's watching his nephew.
Oh,
and he played just a background person at the party, and then he was the ghost of Christmas future, and he was crazy in it.
Oh, nice.
It looks great. They had crazy effects for small time production. Before, like they projected his face onto like the Scrooge's door for right before he has his encounter, and he did great. It was cool. They were all pretty nuts in it. The guy who played the ghost of Christmas present was a hoot. The guy was a nut.
Did they utilize a narrator?
Sort of. They had they had Christmas songs going throughout it occasionally as like the filler in between stuff, and the people who would sing the Christmas songs would kind of go back and forth as sort of the narration, but it was more conversational.
Because there's some shit that the narrator says in that Christmas Carol that like I just wonder if you're doing like a theatrical production of it and you don't have a narrator, how are you going to get like the Marleys were dead to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I
like,
think
how are you going to get that?
I think they had it delivered as like I said, like conversation. Like they say the Marleys were dead to begin with, and kind of did things that way. It was. They handled it without like a one narrator, pretty well. The guy played Scrooge though in the second half especially, or let's say the last fourth of it. I think he was an older guy, obviously. I think he kind of was forgetting what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like he knew it, but he was good too.
He thought he had a real experience.
Oh shit! I gotta go. Fuck.
Oh yes, you do.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm down to pod Well, pretty much than ever. So pods might become at random. Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
This is not Wu-Tang. This is a bird.
I don't know what this is. This is us. It stands for Super Ego Amigo.
It does?
Yeah.
Is that our legs up in the air?
Look. All right.
All right, I gotta go. All right, let's take it easy.
Yeah, good one.
You two, hang on, wait.
Yeah. Good times.
Where's our Christmas outro? I got a Christmas outro. All right, have a good one. Goodbye.
This is your new home. I'm your new mommy.
I couldn't imagine somebody like Osama bin Laden understanding the joy of Hanukkah.
He says still lives with his folks.
That's pretty.
And his folks are very strict. They're very strict of what type of people they bring to their household.